Walker gets it for the first time. And they bring him down at the 70-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, get set. Solo the Zion. Watch it off the step.
Man in motion here. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30. Tagovailoa now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Walker on first down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Walker on second. And the defense gets there to force.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
20, TX. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
21G, 21G. Hey.
From the 34. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie and can take the lead here in the second. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st down. Smith to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, here we go, hey.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Connects on the crosser. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, we go,
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Metcalf there to bring it in. We'll have them gain up about a handful there. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Smith on 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 2 now from the gun. On target to Waddle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 21. Big gain downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, we go, Salon! Hey, we go, Salon!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, we go.
From the 37. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
4th down, Smith. That's cut beyond One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks pushing for a score before the break. From the 19. He's on the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down. Here's Tua. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Good. All right, fellas, listen up.
Running back sent in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He's got Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, 3, kick.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll send him over right. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Has a man, it's Achane. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready. Cover two. Snap. 20, TX. Snap. Out.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
They're right here. Solo left Zion. Number 1, hard. Hey, hey. Hey.
Here's Tua again. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Aubrey puts it through, and that grows the lead to 5.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. One last play before the break.
Pause, on. Ready. Hey, ice, ice, ice. We're going to sit up.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Smith. Into the hand. Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins got it. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He sent a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I'll tell you what, before the snap, I think everybody in the stadium would have said this offense was going to score on that series. The only people who didn't think that were the most important people, and that's the 11 dudes on defense that made the play.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
A gain of 2 on the play, and it sets him up 2 yards short on 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Pass complete to Walker. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
There we go, Sonoma.
A give up the gut to Walker. Cuts it to the right sideline. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, Smith to throw. Gets everything he has on. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 3rd quarter lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. Chased out to his right. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Slow ball, slow ball.
It's Walker on the option. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Running with Walker again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
Sunday.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He's got it. It's a Seattle touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready. Hey.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 6 now. Taken in by Smith. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Solo left Zion.
Tua now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page, The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Mostert on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, two stinger. Solo left Zion.
Tight end in motion left. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he at least gets him some positive yardage, but just a small gain to the 24. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 1.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd down carry for Achane. Has good room at the 35. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Watch it, Oscar.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. Second and 4. He's got Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That goes for 36 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. He's got it. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Running forward, it's Achane. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go. It's Mostert. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. And now for the point after. And crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there. So now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 35 on 2nd down. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He's back to throw. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go.
First down, here's Tua. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Smith. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He fires one deep down the left sideline.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it into the hands of Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 4. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Number 1, high. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Go ahead.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A-chain again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
They're right here. 20 TX.
They'll stick with A-chain. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
All right, come on.
Setting up to pass. Able to find A-Chan. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go ahead. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab.
They send a tight end in motion. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
There we go, Sonoma.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Middle. So what's up?
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
44. Ready.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you